All right, thank you very much for your interest in working with OneGlobe Media. Now, I will be teaching you how to make a publication on the website. This is the first thing you do. You go to oneglobemedia.com /WP admin. I will send you the link and logins. Now, this is the first thing you do when you come here. You are to click on New Post, or when you come here, you can either use this new or you can use this one. I usually use this Add Post. But take note, when you open in a mobile phone, it may look like this. So you can either use this and just click on Add Post, or you can come here, click here, and go here and click on Post. Now, because we are on the PC, let's do this the computer way. I hover my mouse over the post button and then I just click on Add Post. So it takes us to where we make publications on the website. This is the title and this is the main article. So I'm just going to be giving you the essentials for now. In order to make a publication, first you put in your title. I've already prepared an article for publication here, so this is it. Now, the block below, when I click on it, um, I can either start typing here, Ghana is sad because blah blah blah. I can literally start typing here, but I don't go that route. I usually prepare my articles on a different page, and then when I'm done, I can just come in and then paste the text inside the article. So I've copied my text and then I can just paste it inside here. But this is what you should be wary of. Uh, the formatting. See, when I pasted it, okay, it hasn't, the organization is not so bad, but there are times you can, let me show you an example. You can correct the spacing sometimes, just hit enter, you know. Now, when you see something like this, a heading, alleged poisoning incident, let me cut this, okay, backspace one. Now, when I hover my mouse over here in between these two spaces, you see a button has appeared. I can click on it and use heading. Now, that's how you make a heading. This heading is H2 heading. Now, look at the differences in headings. When I use H3, H1 is very big. H2, then H3. Now, for an in article, it's okay to use the H3 header tag. Okay. Now, let me make the formatting look a little better. Alright. However, okay. I just want to make sure the spacing looks okay. Now you can see government react here. This is supposed to be a heading. I could either bold it or just make it a heading. Now when I click in between here, you see the heading comes in. Now for when I scroll down, I can just come here and click government react and make this bold. You know. Let's add a picture. To add a picture, I clicked on this button. If you're on mobile, it's likely you'll find it here. It will look like this. You just click it and it opens this way. And you focus on this. Okay, post. Because we are looking for the featured image. I've turned it back to full screen so that we can see the full page. Now this is the featured image. This is the main image that will appear on the article. I've already downloaded an image. Let me let's get the image. So I'm looking for Latvia student, Ghana student build in Latvia, and you can see that when I go to images, the pictures, this is the guy passed away. Always find when you click on the image, always wait for it to load. See, when I click, it takes some time for it to load completely. Um, always when it loads, it takes some time to load. I just want you to notice that sometimes you might download an image and put it up there and it's pixelated like this. So when you click on the picture, make sure that you just wait and it's clear, it's loaded before you download. So I can right click, save image as, then I'll call him a Ghana student. Alright. So I can select the file here. Download. There you go. Now that we have the picture uploaded, that appears here, this is going to be our featured image on the website, on the article. So let's take a look at this. I can decide to publish immediately, or I can decide to schedule the publication for a certain day or time. Alright, but for this one, I'll publish it immediately. Now, when you go down, this is very important, the categories. If you do not select a category, the article will just be in the air, it will not go anywhere. So you have to choose what kind of article this is. So these are the categories we have on our website. Let me say it's world news, okay, because it's international. I just want you to understand we have other categories like sports, politics, religion, entertainment, health. So just take note of it. So I have chosen world for this one. Now you come to tags. Tags are just keywords related to the article. So here I can say Ghana, comma, Latvia, comma, the name of the guy who died. His name is Nana AJ. So I'm basically typing in anything that someone can search to find this article. Uh, Samuel Blackwood. Just leave the 3 to 5 tags are okay. Now, when you are done with this, this is the last thing you do. The focus keyword freeze. It's very important. It's down here. Yoast. Scroll down. And the focus keyword phrase here is Ghana student in Latvia. So you see that it has turned from red to yellow. Sometimes you get green if your keyword, the focus keyword phrase is very specific. Right? So that's basically it. You can leave the rest in during my routine. So when you're done with the focus keyword phrase, just leave the rest in. I'll come in and then make other modifications. All right. So you hit publish. You come here and hit publish. If you're on a mobile phone, it's going to look like this. Yeah. So let me see if I'll find it. Publish. I had to stretch it a little bit, but you get the idea. If you're on mobile phone, you need to first click on this thing and then you hit publish. But let's go back to the PC version. So you hit post, and then we can publish because we have now that we are ready to publish. You hit publish, and the article will load a bit, and then you have it published on the website. Now we can view our article on the website, and you can see that the article has been published. This is what the header does in the article H1 and H3, and this is when I made a text bold. This is how it appeared. And you can see that in between the formatting, you can see what I alleged. You can see a typo here, Nanaya. So what I can do is I edit the post. Okay. You see the space in here. This is the typo. I'm just correcting. There was another Nanaya right here. And I noticed down here the spacing was, you know, I just add a little space to make the article look more presentable. And I save it. So the article has been published on the website. And if I go to OneGlobeMedia.com, you should see that published. All right. Thank you very much.